Well, I think this worked out a whole lot better here. So basically what I did was I took the, oh, I don't know what that was, a little glitch that just happened there. I took the beehives and I just placed them in here, and I just have like a little rudimentary setup going on back here. There's like a clock that fires these two dispensers every so often, and there's a minecart harper down there, and I AFK'd overnight. So we are doing pretty good. Also, yeah, we're gonna talk about that over there. So apparently at some point in time during my AFK session last night, something broke this, and I have a suspicion of what happened here. I don't want to click on the pressure plate because I don't want to jack with anything, but what I'm thinking is what happened is an Enderman took a block, is what I'm thinking. But the problem is that I haven't worked on this circuit in so long, I wouldn't be able to tell you what's missing. Also, I need some scaffolding blocks here. Yeah, I mean, everything looks to be in place. I have no idea how this contraption actually works. Something is supposed to be keeping this piston up right here, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a redstone torch that I'm missing right here, which is kind of weird because I don't know what would have happened to it. Because I think that's supposed to be off, which is why that's being powered. Part of me just wants to see what happens if I put the let's put the pressure plate back and let's just see what happens. Nothing. Yeah, nothing happened. That's supposed to be up. Okay, never mind. No, that is supposed to be extended. Just something made it get stuck and pushed the block up. Okay, that's pretty weird. I don't. I wish I could explain what just happened, but I can't. Where does this? Why does this keep popping off? You're supposed to stay right there. 277 days in game. That's pretty wild also to think of too. We have 200 days. Is that that's not in-game days. I think that's just days total, which is pretty wild. It is pretty wild. Which means we almost have an entire year's worth of gameplay in this world, which is pretty crazy. Especially with this world approaching its 2-year anniversary, I think. And is it March or is it May? I don't actually remember. Actually, I think it's May. Also did just a little bit of exploring in between episodes. It wasn't really interesting, anything interesting to kind of, report on, but I filled this map out. I think the only thing I'm missing is actually, no, I think that's right. I think that's actually a little river right there. But yeah, other than that, so this map is done. This map is done. That map is done. The only thing really that I care much, I don't really care much to explore anything else, to be honest with you. I mean, I think I've actually been through here, it's just not updated on the map. I don't know. I had a little thought not too long ago about expanding the house a little bit. Basically from either right there or right here. I didn't actually decide or figure out which was best, but I thought since we had this porch, we could probably, it's kind of hard to see because the stupid trees in the way, but we could probably somehow pull, maybe somewhere right about there, just kind of pull it out a little bit and have like a whole nother, I don't know, now that I look at it, I don't think that's something that's possible to do. But then again, it is hard to see because all these freaking trees are in the way. Alright, this is a little bit better, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we might be able to... the more I look at it, the more difficult I feel like it's going to be. Or I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off a little bit. My dude, what is his dysfunction right over there? I mean, I don't know. We might be able to pull something out from right there. They kind of just come out. But then again, I don't know what I would do with it. I already have like a couple rooms in my house I don't know what to do with as it is. So yeah, I guess there's that. It's nice to finally be able to do this now, because like I said in the last episode, it's it was kind of cool, you know, just to come out here and every so often have to do a little bit of upkeep on the on the lab, but then it just got very tedious. It got very annoying, and I played on the world a lot, so they would actually oxidize pretty quick, and it was really annoying to keep having to come out here and basically do this. But now that we got these honeycomb, it's not something I have to worry about anymore. I guess I got that one already. All right, I think we got them all. I think yeah, because I feel like I remember doing this whole side right here already. Sweet. Now we just gotta do what's going on, my dude. Now we just gotta do I was gonna do the ones on the inside, which is not very much. I think it's just like that one right there, and the one inside of the main computer room. And I guess since we're doing this, we might as well do everything while we're at it. The original crash site, where the first spaceship that we saw come over, and yeah, and actually crash landed here in the world. I'm coming back over here because there was some stuff that when I was, you know, we were reading through this book here from the Captain's Journal. I just wanted to see if there was any more clues or something we could find about this. Maybe some type of coordinates or something in space that we could try to find or go to, which looks like the Nava computer is still booted up over here. Oh, I actually forgot what this place kind of looked like a little bit here. There wasn't really anything left in here that I recall, but yeah, we might be able to pull something up here, a couple coordinates and whatnot, so hopefully we'll be able to at least somewhat find this place out in space. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it though. I hope it's not too far, because then if that's the case, well, how did this thing get here? I mean, it shouldn't be too far, right? This guy's rare, isn't he? You're rare, right? I don't think I've seen a brown one before. My dude, you kind of look like a dog. You look like an oversized dog, if I'm being honest with you. Look, I got nothing for you. Why you keep staring at me like that? No, I just walked over a cat. All right. Okay, I think this thing right here says days in game. I think this is the days in the game. This is not like actual days, which is kind of weird because I thought it was the other way around. Right? This, I don't know. I really don't know what that does. East 3. Yeah, I think this is just how many times the sun has rotated in the Minecraft day. I don't think that's like actual how many hours I've played to equal 280 Minecraft days, which is kind of upsetting because I thought it would be the other way around. I hate that. I really hate that. You know what we should do? We need to organize the kitchen. That's what we need to do. We need to get rid of this thing, and I need to pull all of the blocks like out of here, and then I think I have some other stuff in here too, and then this right here. Okay, so some potions, barrels. Okay, so there's actually food in there, and then we can go downstairs and pull up all the food that's inside of our storage room, and then we can put that inside the kitchen. Alright, cool. So we got like little treats here. We got our meats, we got our like vegetables, and then we got our potions right over there. And then the rest of this, I think it's just like ingredients and stuff for that right there. Actually, you know what we need to do? I need to fix this thing back up. Now, if we could just break from lore real quick. There was something I actually forgot to add in this, and that is the water shut off to the house when this barrel right here is empty from all the buckets, which should be pretty simple to wire up as long as there is a bucket in there. Let's see if I just do one. Yep, that lights up, and if I take it out, that comes out. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty simple, and then all I gotta do is just wire this back up to well, I guess up there to the water house, or whatever in the world that thing is called. Which, if you remember, or if anybody actually has seen that episode where we built this, whole thing. This the whole purpose of what this observer and that the dispenser right there is for. So right now we're at a bucket, so there's no water being delivered to the house. But as soon as we come down here and we put some buckets in, that should trigger. Yep, there it is. Okay, sweet. And now we have water going back to the house again. You know, I figured since the world download is coming up that we do a little, we've kind of fixed this part up a little bit. I like it. I really do. It's just nice and simple, little greenery, little sand behind here, this I think is, honestly I think this is perfect. I don't think I really need to go over the top with this right here. I mean, just stone. And then, not really too sure what to do all the way down there, but I figured at least get this part of the tunnel done. I'm kind of at a little bit of a I don't know. I'm out of kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I don't know if I rather like this block or if I like this block a bit better. I'm leaning a bit more towards this because this feels a bit plain and it feels like the backdrop is overshadowing what's supposed to be the accent piece. So I think I'm going to go for this because it has, the more textures on it. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm just hopping around. And then down here, I think I'm going to go for something like this. This is kind of cool, I think. Only I might have to change those out. And if I got to change those out, then yep, I got to change those out up there too. This is actually coming out really cool. I'm really enjoying this besides missing a block right there. But yeah, and then we just go up the rails right here, and we got this nice little intricate of alternating blocks. All these have been switched out for just the regular ones, and then down here is all red, and then we have red, we have blue, then we have red, then we have blue. We've got solar lanterns. It's really cool. I'm really digging it. It looks pretty sweet. Now, of course, the floor, and I don't really know what to do with it. Part of me was thinking dark oak. Would that be alright? Because of that might actually work. Something like this. Actually, that actually, yeah. I think that it solves that whole problem. And it makes sense, right? Because, it goes with this. And it's also a staircase that we can use to climb in case something happens to the minecart. Alright, let's take a little trip down there. This right here looks, I might add an arch in here too. But if we just take a little ride down here, this is really cool. Oh, I love this. Yeah, dude, this is one of my favorite builds. I am genuinely happy with how that turned out, and like I say, I may add like a whole nother arch in there, but I think I'm kind of done with this project because I have another thing I want to do, which involves this section right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to take this same design right here, and I'm just going to place it right here and just pull this out, or extend the roof, because I think it just looks kind of stupid like this. You know what I mean? Like something like this is what we may go with, but just on this side coming all the way up and then all the way out that way. Oh, you doofus! Well, he doesn't hurt me, right? No, because I spawned him in here. Gosh darn it, you big doofus! I was in the... Oh, you got stuck in the minecart, and you're kind of in a way. I'm in the same situation that I had with the house, and that I have the roof, but I'm having trouble like putting the pieces together. So like we've got this piece right here, and I'm guessing I guess I could just separate it, right? Just take this off right here, continue with this pattern all the way up. I think. I'm not 100% too sure. This is kind of crazy because these blocks have literally been there for, again, quite some time. Everything in this world is kind of starting to get a little age on it. And I like it. That's really cool. But, you know what? I think we might be able to do Oh, yeah, we do something like that. That might be cool. We have it just kind of open like this. Found my scaffolding. I knew it was somewhere. It was like no way that I lost it all. That was just, it seemed kind of wild to me. And dude, you're still in the way here. Does it look like he's mad? It kind of looks like he's mad, right? Is he mad at me? He might actually be mad at me. All right. It looks a little bit better. Oh, you know what? We should add some greenery in here too. I kind of forgot that, but I like this look a whole lot better. We got some smooth sandstone right through here, and I mean this is still kind of cramped and crowded, but you know, I could actually fix that, and I don't want to be quite honest with you, but we do need to put down boop the minecart. There we go. All right, let me go get some bushes real quick. There we are. It's all finished, all done, everything. It looks great. I mean, I may have to move this, but I'm not in the mood to move that right now. There's too much stuff in it, and I guess I could do that. I just emptied out my inventory, so moving that shouldn't be too difficult. It's just, oh well, I guess we can just stick it right in here then. Look at the side of my hill. That stupid creature that teleports around my island, man. He just yanks blocks out of everywhere. And speaking of which, I gotta fix that. That is actually gonna bother me right there. Starting to notice that I forgot a bunch of details around the place, such as this. I guess I never actually put these fence posts on the side of or at least this side of the staircase right here. I noticed this episode has been a bit more dedicated to fixing up things around the island, which I guess that's probably something that we should be doing, considering, you know, the world download is it's within a few episodes actually. What's probably the best way to get? It's probably right here. Okay, I fixed all these holes up, but now it's like kind of hard to get around for some reason. I don't know. Does that where this go? No, actually, this needs to be booped down to right. Nope. Give me that back. To right there, and then these blocks need to come out. And we'll put that guy back right there. Fill this up with stone. Yeah, there we go. And then all we gotta do is just cover this up with some fizz post, and there we go. Off to the races. Then this whole place right here. Look, you know what? We might put a little flowers right here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. I just maybe that's something for another day. I did have this random thought though. Dude, could you, like, that's like twice you fell, and you've got my freaking block. Where did you even pull that from? Oh, man, dude. Probably pulled it from right there. It looks like you pulled it from right there. You freaking butthole. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. As I was kind of making it out to be. I guess it does need, like, these little barrel things in there to kind of help match it a little bit, and I think some of these little bits right there, but other than that, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it's kind of weird looking, I guess, but it's not bad. You know, it's honestly not. It's not bad. I mean, it's got a lot of funkiness. It's got a lot of funkiness that's going on to it, but it's not horrible. I enjoy it. It's a bit more convenient because sometimes I tend to forget where I'm going. Like if I come up this staircase right here and I go, oh, I need to go inside the house, you know, oh, I need to go up there, or it's just another means of convenience to me, honestly. But like I say, I think it turned out pretty well, and yeah, this video actually ran longer than I thought it was going to, so that's actually all the time I have for you guys today. We did a lot in today's episode. We got a lot of stuff done. We built a lot of stuff. It was a really good, productive episode. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please click that like button. If you want to keep me motivated to make more of these, please click the subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. What's going on, my dude?